Are you one of those that wants to understand business, continually educate themselves to succeed in the long term? Do you feel like you could provide more value than you are perceived right now, but you might just need a little bit of guidance? Well, I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Justin, and this is JWood Strategy. From film student to business student, I want to share my knowledge that will help enhance your skill set and success by posting videos on general business, marketing, and personal strategies that can help you succeed in the long run. Videos will be posted once a week, every Sunday. Sometimes there might be more videos I post during the week, but there will always be a video every Sunday, so you can count on that. Why are you doing this? Because I truly believe that business knowledge is underutilized in this incredible space of information, which we have called the internet. I started in undergrad as a film student, and then I worked my way into the film industry. And I thought that was it. I was like, I made my dream job. This is it. I'm working on major motion pictures, big movies. This is where I want to be. But life had a different path for me. I spent years doing grunt work. I took risks. I changed careers into different industries. I went into the unknown thinking, what is gonna happen? I went through those failures. I went through those troubles. I went through those challenges. But there's always a question. I wanted to know more. I wanted to understand business. And at the end of the day, that's what was the driving force and my motivation to get to is how to run a business. Anyone can learn. That's the best thing. You really can put anything you set your mind to. It is incredible. If you want to learn something or go down a different path and you feel like you can't do it, you can. I want to help you provide some of these frameworks that I've built over time and even going into business school so you can achieve success and enhance your skill set faster and become more successful in the long term. So, if this channel is one that you feel like you can get value, please subscribe to the red subscribe button below. But wait, I'm not finished yet. I want to add some last minute value adds. Add value. I want to leave you with 5 tips. These 5 tips are tips that I've carried with me for the last 10 years. And I want to share with you in hopes that it can help in your success when you are looking for your long-term goal. Tip number 1, be positive and optimistic. It sounds very simple when you say it out loud, but doing it in person is really tough. Because when you're surrounding yourself with others, how you're feeling is going to impact outwards to everyone else. So just know that being positive and optimistic can go a long way, even when you're not feeling 100% up to it. Tip number 2, networking. This one I struggled with at the beginning because I didn't even know where to network. Look online and find associations that you want to relate yourself with, whether that is business, media, film, PR, marketing, finance, whatever it may be, you need to network. When I was in the film industry and I was transferring over to marketing and PR, I actually joined a business association and get familiar with the business industry. I would go every Thursday to the breakfast speaker series, and it was a great way just to put myself out there and meet unique people and some people that actually helped me down the line throughout my career. So networking is really important. Tip number 3, mindset. Don't let failure, small or big, get you down or pull you back. When you fail fast, fail hard, but learn from it. Because if you're able to learn from it, you can take that mindset and push forward and say, you know what? I know what to do now. And if it comes around the corner next time, I may still fail, but it will be a lot smaller and I know how to work around that. 4, being yourself and believing in yourself. Believe in yourself and who you are, because it's very important to your success. If you put on a front and you're gonna sit here and say, yes, the revenues went 10% increase that year, and it doesn't sound good, okay? The reason why you're being yourself is you differentiate yourself from everyone else. So believe in yourself, be who you are with that optimism and positivity, with that mindset, and by networking with people, and you're gonna go a long way. Last and most importantly, tip number 5. Things take time. I can't stress this enough. Things take time. One of the things that I see on YouTube, all these videos that say how I made $1 million right now, or 5 steps to get success now. I'll probably use them too. I mean, there are outliers. There are ones where, yeah, you scratch off a lotto ticket and won $1 million or whatever. But for everyone else, it takes time. And you don't have to put it in your mindset like, I don't want it to take time. I don't want it to take 5 years. Maybe in your mind, think of it as a process. And as you're learning, it's more exciting. You're building your skill set. You're making yourself better. You're making decisions on behalf of yourself, your career, and your success. If you could think right now where you were a year or 2 years ago, what could you have done different? 3 years ago, I was thinking about going back to school. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could just do better and, stay at the agency side. I could go back to school in a couple years. But then I thought about it in this mindset. What if 2 years from now, I'm kind of in the same place I am right now? What would I say to myself then? And it really struck me. I'm like, wow, well, I'm in the same spot, or maybe I got promoted. But if I went to school, I would have graduated and now would have different opportunities, more education, enhancing my skill set, and probably better suited for different jobs that I really want. Putting myself in that mindset, looking 2 years ahead and looking back to being like, if I put in that investment now, yeah, it's a few years away, but now it's 2 years later, or 3. I'm so happy I put in that time. It flew by. So those are the 5 tips. I love tips. I love frameworks. And I hope these tips help you out in some way, somehow. It was a pleasure sharing my thoughts with you. Again, please hit the red subscribe button. Please. Appreciate it. And I will see you later.